Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, Mother Nature kind of cooperated this past week, kind of a tale of two halves, if you know what I mean. The first half was definitely a washout, snow out, wind out, whatever you want to call it. Definitely not in favor of anyone going out at that point in time. But the weekend started shaping up fairly nice around the area, and a lot of people were able to get out, and honestly, in some cases, are able to get out a little bit easier than what they did before the storm because of a little bit of the snow melting, especially south of Highway 14. North of Highway 14, it's another different world. A lot more snow up there. Didn't see the rain that we saw down here in the southeastern part, but a lot more snow. So again, keep that in mind. Even tracks are getting stuck up in some of those locations. But guys that went out over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday, guys are coming back with some favorable reports, quite honestly. Ponset, Thompson, South Island all produced some nice perch, as well as some walleyes at Ponset and at Thompson. Also a few walleyes and perch being caught at Wabe, as well as Bitter. Now again, those reports are very few and far between, and most of the people concentrated around the Ponset area. But again, there's some open water around the area, so keep that in mind and be aware of that and be smart out there and use your common sense. But the main thing is right now, I think a lot of people are starting to move towards, walking out versus driving out or anything like that. But again, there's plenty of ice out there. There's still plenty of time to go out there ice fishing. You just need to be aware of how the seasons may change, and I should say how the ice conditions will change throughout the entire day and throughout the entire week. So again, be safe and use common sense out there. And there's going to be quite a bit of water moving through the area as well over the next week as the snow begins to melt, as temperatures warm into the 50s. In this week's version of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to talk about making your calendar or setting your plans ahead of time. I know a lot of you are planning on going out to Erie or even going up to Canada, and a lot of you already have your dates set. And also, many of you take crawlers as well as leeches. So what I'm asking you to do is to think about it. It's not too early to give us a call to reserve your flat or a half flat of crawlers or your leeches for your trip. So that way you know you have it and you don't have to worry about it and you don't have to forget about it. We'll pack them in, pack the crawlers in bedding for you, absolutely free, no extra charge for that. And we'll hope to have the crawlers in here in the next week or so. So it's not too early to start planning now. Look at the calendar, pick out the dates, and then give us a call at 605-336-9132 to reserve your half flat or full flat of crawlers or multiple flats, as well as pounds of leeches. Now, leeches will not be available until probably sometime in May, somewhere thereabouts, but again, it depends on how quick the waters begin to warm. So again, crawlers will be in much sooner than the leeches, but again, give us a call to reserve yours today. And now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, please send it to me. Send it to Todd at DakotaAngler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. Well, folks, before we end this week's report, I want to let you know that the store is changing. As you can see behind me, no more ice shacks. We still have them on hand, that if you're looking for an ice shack, we have some unbelievable deals, so don't hesitate to stop on by and take advantage of that. But also stop on by to see how things are changing with the, all the open water tackle. We have some great lines of new tackle here at the store. So stop on by, or if you can't, check us out on the web at DakotaAngler.com. or give us a call at 605-336-9132. And by the way, make sure you check out the new flicker shads. Everyone's talking about them, and they're really hot. And again, I'm going to tell you, inside information, supply is going to be difficult throughout the entire summer, so get them while you can. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on! We'll see you next time, and again, thanks for watching.